Yeah, sneaky sous chef. Not afraid to kill anybody. Wait a minute. Oh, that's pretty good. He used to cut up food. Now he cuts up crime. Sous chef. Bounty hunter coming to Fox. Is this a Marauder camp? Or is this just a... Oh, never mind. Oh! Well, well, shit. Oh, man. I just wanted to look at the lava.
I smell blood.
That's all I wanted to do. Is that too much to ask? Fuck! What sucks is like they know exactly where you are, so they start shooting as soon as I come out of cover. This person's gonna murder my face. Fish. Oh. This shit's no joke, man. God. Yeah, strategies that work on players don't work on these AI because they know exactly where you are. Alright, let's just loot everything quickly. Wait, did I say mining something? Oh, a hunting rifle. Instead of the shotgun? Well, it's a good thing we died, because we missed this. Fell in that lava on purpose. Oh, I already went here, didn't I? Okay. Did I loot all the corpses? I think I did. So, what's quick save again? I don't want to press the wrong one. Yeah, it's F5. Okay. I'm out of healing, by the way. Okay, never mind. I got 1 healing. Alright, do not jump. Nope. Nope. Wait, can we wait for an hour? Oh. Shit. 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 Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Yep, get me in this town. Get me in this town. Hello, Zerico, how's it going? We're safe. Woo. Wowie wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, let's holster our weapon, because we are in a civilized part of the world. Dissenters in our midst. Taste the freedom. Now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. To an even better tomorrow. Help the chairman and Administrator Clark defeat our foes. Wow. Okay. Cantina. Sell Tuna Cannery. Spatial choice handguns, body counts at a discount. Edgewater, Saltuna Cannery, spatial choice property, terminal access. Logs. Edgewater Saltuna Cannery facility strictly adheres to spatial choice standards of health. Okay, that's alright. Exit. Well, I'll probably just... let's not start stealing yet. I guess we should maybe just do this.
Miss Holcomb, I need to explain this yesterday. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here.
Oh, sorry, no, I meant to hear the rest of your story.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking.
Oh, cool.
Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Oh boy. Okay.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Pavarti, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'll wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct.
Jeez.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Well, I'm Tokshin. Hello.
I'm Rev Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacious Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Well, I need my ship repaired. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And
Do
I happen
tell.
to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let me guess. You want me to do something for you before you'll help me.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Their regulator. So when you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
You mean marauders aren't people? I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
Oh, I need the power regulator. How can I help?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back
Hey,
to
Lisa.
town. Before you go to the
Thank you for
plant,
the-
I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Okay, how will I recognize her?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
The workers must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I don't like this community that is just basically slaves to a company. I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure, yeah, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Hopefully she can die instead of me. Let's get going. Level! Companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. They provide combat support. Their skill enhances your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill, which we have. Okay. Okay. Hello.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Oh, that's kind of cool. They actually know where they are. Okay. Well, then let's clear out. Is there anything I can... we probably shouldn't steal anything. All right. We can cook her up? Why would we cook her up? What?
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
In
Got a
the
minute?
elevator? Okay.
Sorry. I you just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
I like your goggles.
Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Okay. Figures. Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says.
Oh, that's even worse.
It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Did you know the Adelaide?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson.
A flavorist.
All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Hello, Lindy. How's it going? Remember Mass Effect elevators? Unfortunately, yes. They were very long. Alright. So why were Reed and Adelaide arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to
fine,
tell you
Rose.
his own
It's
self,
okay.
you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
Alright. So how well did you know the deserters? You friends?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Okay. Well, I'm sure the deserters are very fine people. So what?
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister.
No
I think
power
you
to
should talk
cook.
to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
You know, as a sub-sous chef, I can understand the pain without energy to cook. I don't know if we can do that to these poor people. Well, where can I find him?
The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing.
Okay. Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Okay. I like you. Hello, workers? What's in here? Anything worth stealing? I mean, borrowing? Hello, corporate trooper.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
Okay. Oh, is this Bess? So they're not putting fish in it, they are putting sprats, which is why they are having an issue. Got it. Phyllis Granger.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
What? I'm guessing you're the foreman?
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
I like you. Alright. I'll kill you later. I was looking. What is this? Company notifications. Symptoms of infection have now reached a critical mass. I've instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is a reality of life on the frontier, and as spacers, we are expected to face up to reality. And the reality is that we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Damn. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering the symptoms of insipid plague, the best thing you can do for yourself and for your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness recapitulates spiritual weakness. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I can understand why they left. I'm gonna steal fucking everything. Are you kidding me? Guide to Mechanical Engineering, Volume 2? Oh, we got skill points. Okay. Okay. Hmm. What's determination give us? The inhaler heals you and your companions, but they get 30% of the healing effect. Oh, so I guess base they will not. Okay. Dodge and block. Unlock the ability to leap, dodge, forward. Perfect block. Block just before you get hit to stagger your attacker. Unlock power and sweep attacks. Okay. Let's unlock a power and sweep attack. Then we got 6 points left. Unlock the TTD location hit effects. Oh, the time dilation? Yeah, let's do that. So now we got that on handguns and heavy guns both? Okay. So that's cool. Man, it's tempting to do... Well, what do we get with lockpicking? Doors and containers require 1 mag pick to unlock are free to open. That seems pretty good. So let's grab at least that. And then 1 more point. Let's grab it into leadership. Because I like us healing our companions. You need to spec with flame weapons? Is that a thing? Hello, Rygar. This is the Outer Worlds, the new game by Obsidian that's basically like a Bethesda RPG. Ooh. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered legal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities.
Oh, wow.
Well, she sounds excited. A revolver. Sniper critical damage. Bonus to extra headshot weak spot damage. Lasts 15 seconds. Plain and pure water. Ingredients 99% water. Sugary drink. Lasts 30 seconds. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see. So we got a revolver that's 94. This is 79. Special effect of knockback. Sure. We'll put that on there. Sawed-off shotgun, we're not going to be using. Is that the same DPS as this one? I'm assuming it is. It is. Okay. Did we get any more armor? We did not. Consumables. Increase medical skill to unlock more drug mixing slots. Each slot is mixed into every puff of the inhaler for a combined effect. Oh. Oh. Well, that's kind of interesting. Adrenal healing heals 25% health over 2 seconds. Isn't that what we use by default? We can throw Tuna in there? No. Okay. Alright, well. Here's our modifications. Decrease the noise made while moving. Ranged weapon mod. Magazine changes the weapon's damage type to plasma. Okay. And then this allows us to increase movement speed under tactical time dilation. Okay. Those are the bypass shunts, weapon parts. Ah, okay. Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering Volume 2, a dense technical primer on mechanical engineering published by Spacer's Choice. Volume describes the process of repairing and dismantling. Do we get anything for this? We can... Okay. Alright, well, we still got, it says we still got skill perks. Oh, have we not applied them yet? I think that was it, yeah. You've unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations and see the different effects. Okay. Melee power attacks. By holding the attack button, you charge up an overhead power attack that inflicts significant extra damage. Doing this charge up during a standard attack will prepare a strong sweep attack that can hit multiple enemies in front of you. It's hard to avoid. Cool. All right. Very cool. Let's get out of here, Pavarti. Always aim for the head? Probably. What are these? Vendor. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Oh, so we can't sell unless we have a hack of 20? Okay, restricted items on a vendor can be only purchased when you have a high enough reputation with the associated faction, or a hack skill of 40 or higher. Oh, boy. Oh. The heaviest corporate armor distributed to the elite corporate commander. How much is this? Buy 170? Oh, we can actually just buy that. What about the armor itself? Armor 9. Armor 17, though. Goes from 9 to 17. Hack plus 7. Armor type heavy. What about this one? Riot control helmet. Determination plus 5. I mean, probably buy this? Can we do that? Buy. Okay. You've not yet unlocked the ability to sell to vending machines. Okay, so how close are we to doing that? Oh, okay, we're pretty close. You can probably grab that next level. Oh, it even says so in the text there. Okay. Oh, inventory, armor. Cool. Because this was like 4. That did increase our one-handed melee though, and this doesn't increase anything. But the armor is just like insanely higher. And considering that we were dying so fast, can I give this to you? Do we have like a companion? Yeah, Pavarti. The companion ledger. This companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skills, stats, stats effects, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item to replace it. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting their preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. So you have a impact hammer. Can I take that? Here, how about you get this saber? It's a good saber. Yes. I feel kind of bad. But listen. I'm the main character here, okay? So you get a pistol and a sentry saber. That's cool. How about... Hold on. Okay, so we do get perks with them. Ah, skills. Persuade, lockpicking, and engineering. Ability Overload. Pavarti slams down her hammer, creating a blast wave that shocks enemies and stuns auto mechanicals. Oh, so you need it? We'll try and see if she can do that without the hammer, and if not, then I guess we'll give it back to her. Distance, weapon. We'll switch between melee and ranged weapons based on the distance of the enemy. Once told to attack a target, the companion continues to fight until combat is over. The combat always engages and attacks when the player enters combat. So if not, then they won't. Okay. Okay. Cool. So she doesn't use any of our ammo, right? So we should probably just give her the best. So give her the assault rifle. Also, in case you're wondering, you can make it, in case you just want to look at her face, you can turn that off. I saw that earlier. Is that UI? Gameplay? Ah, yeah. So you can do it for both yourself and your companion. So if you don't want to see the helmet, you just want to see her face since she still has it, so. I'm a jerk? I am. I'm the main character, though. Alright. Until we get, like, a really cool-looking helmet to give her, we'll turn that off. Oh.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
This is a lovely place. Okay. Who's there anything back here? Hello. How did we get in there? Oh, probably through here. Yeah, Mass Effect did do it pretty
I
well
always felt weird in here. It's too
with taking off helmets. Hello.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian
also, hello,
DeSoto
Daniel.
at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Pavarti wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
No evil will take
Hey,
the
Cyber!
lands
Thank you for the resub for 14 months. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. He wants us to cut power to the deserters. If you could... Oh, no, actually, we'll do this one. Cut off power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you.
I like that he
Holcomb has a
looks
soft heart.
over at
Always
Pavarti
has, if you believe the talk.
when he's talking to her. It's subtle, but it's good. What do you think of Adelaide's group? Vicar, whatever?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
So what do you advise? We are playing the Outer Worlds tonight, but yeah, it just came out tonight.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Side quest. Oh, have a good night, Rose. A handsome sum, you say? Tell me more.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'm always serious. So why would a Vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
You make a compelling argument.
Glad we see eye to eye.
I will look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay, thank you for the side quest. He's part of the Spanish Inquisition.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
Mary.
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Verity to you? Also, this is their church? That's okay. Alright. Hello? This doesn't say it's stealing. What else do we got here in town? Edgewater.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb,
What?
got my eye on you, girl.
What?
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
What incident?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Murrow. I promise.
What are you selling?
To my ears.
Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Oh. Oh, could I got my helmet cheaper from here? Gosh darn it. Alright, we are selling... Hold Z, sell junk. Okay, I don't think we have that much junk here. Alright, we will... Sell... Get rid of these trip blades. I don't know if I should sell this stuff. The thing is, like, the buffs are just so small. But also we're playing on hard, so we may end up needing them. Alright, sell that helmet off as well. Energy cell. Okay. 2% discount. We got $300. There's another hammer, light assault rifle. Wow, 4,000. Why? Damage 63. Damage 58. And it's that much? Maxwell the Silver Hammer was built with... Wait a minute, what? Is that a Beatles reference? For crushing hits to the head and other weak spots, but isn't well balanced for smooth swings. I think that's a Beatles reference? Mechanics overall is junior grade. Tech skill +5. I'm just kind of shocked. I'm pretty sure that is. Like, wasn't expecting that. We do need some of these. Let's buy both of those. We do need healing. Can we buy more? Oh, that was all of our money. Okay, never mind. Okay. Probably can't just take that, can I? No.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Yeah, you don't know that. What is this? Cantina. Sounds like a place where you could...
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Not really. Just gonna lay the land.
Only the part that's...
I don't know
Whoa.
you.
Hello, Amelia. Hi, Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say?
Experience.
Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
I don't doubt it. Perception. Charm. And what a fine establishment it is.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately.
I am a problem
I can
solver.
get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Wow. Yeah, Reed mentioned those deserters.
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches.
Rung leeches?
Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I felt like chatting.
Go ahead.
Okay, what's your story?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Great, we're off to a fantastic start. Ooh, Persuade 26. I'm not trying to judge you. I'm just curious.
You're the first to ask after me.
Look at that
a long time.
persuasion.
I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share.
Oh.
My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
Oh, Amelia. So you've been scrubbing dishes all your life?
What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work. Pots and pans don't scrub themselves.
But what if they could?
Glasses don't fill themselves either. Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out.
Okay. So you had a dream of being a scientist. What happened?
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up.
Oh, Amelia.
I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G?
Oh, boy. Well, I'm a bit of a science dabbler. Asking questions is the foundation of science. The best scientists asked too many.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that, I am grateful.
Man, you are all just under the thumb. Well, thank you for the story.
Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours.
Oh!
So, what's your story?
Well, let me tell you about the time I was a sub-sous chef. You wouldn't even believe me if I told you.
That right? Prove it.
Hello, Trendy. I'm the last survivor of the colony ship Hope. Everyone else is frozen. Crazy scientists stranded me on this planet with no way out other than a broken down ship. I'm an alien spirit of pure aether, inhabiting a human body to learn about your kind.
Oof. You knocked your head in the cannery, didn't you?
Oh, she thinks we're
Injuries
crazy.
come out of everyone's pay. Says so right there in your contract. So, you want to tell me what your story really is?
I'm glad that we got some experience though for it, for lying. I don't know, crazy scientists stranded me on this planet with no way out other than a broken down ship.
Sounds as if you've been keeping questionable company. Or spinning a tale? You're right. I don't believe you.
Wow.
I advise you to keep that story unsaid. Don't want people thinking you're a loon.
But that's the truth, though. Hope you enjoyed the stream, Trendy. Haven't seen you for a bit. Alright. Well, so much for the small talk. Take care. Winslow. We'll talk to you later. What else do we have in this town? So that's the cannery.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Hello, Martin.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
No.
Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Oh, Martin. You want to tell me what got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
He's got a point. I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no.
When you're sick, huh?
Damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
Why not?
She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
Wow. They have to confess that they are sick. What the heck? How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
I've got questions.
I'll do what I can.
I assume there are guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Oh, okay. That I'm fine with. What can you tell me about them?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
And carrying a big gun. I got it. Why can't you just buy some medicine?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health.
Wow.
Company policy.
Wow. That's horrible.
It is what it is. Town's got a limited supply of medicine. Medicine better spent on a body stronger and younger than mine.
Yeah, Volgrim, this company is very messed up. I've heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
Yeah, I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Wait, what? I don't believe you on that last one. Anything I should know about the community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Alright. Well, we got another side quest.
You're making a mistake working for
The
Abernathy.
Hello? Esther Blaine?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's got symptoms of something. You're saying he's a psychosomnat? I'm a doctor. You're saying it's psychosomatic? Somatic. Not man, there's no in there.
All I'm
Words.
saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
Well, she works for the company. I don't know if I should sell it to... Well, what do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that.
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
So we give it to Abernathy, or we sell it to her for her to give it to other people. But she's going to give it to the younger people because they're probably better workers. Abernathy is paying me for my trouble. Can you match his offer?
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
But like, she works for the company though, right? Pavarti? Par? I don't know. Who's this? Oh, that's you. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. Can we go into all these buildings? No. Barber Shop?
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling
Hello,
with
Reaper.
germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Oh, this guy. Relax. I'm clean. Oh. Or we can intimidate. I can show you my hands. I said it like flirting.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work.
As a
I'm
barber?
Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
What?
Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does. We
What?
make you presentable.
The barbers in this world cut your hair, and they're also... Oh, okay. The undertakers? I've got questions.
Go ahead.
What do you know about the plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
What are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
So, sounds like a flu.
Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
What? So they lose people to the common flu? So why don't you treat all your workers?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
It's kind of monstrous.
Nature is monstrous, friend, and this plague is natural selection at work.
Alright, well, I'm done talking to you, Conrad. Ooh, hello. Oh boy, hello. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer Choice's property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay for his body price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay his body price and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis G. So the people... Huh. So Spacer Choice owns everybody. Can we just give me a moment here? Just
Got it. Heads down.
Oh yes, yes, heads down, Pavarti. Well, this room looks clean. I am the inspector after all, Conrad. Thank you for your time. Waggle your eyebrows if you want to say something. Thank you for the wall, Lisa. Okay.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Oh, this is the sick house. Okay. Lovely place. Hello.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
Why not?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time.
Oh.
I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
Okay, you make it sound like I'm being watched.
The walls talk, is all. We all got sights on each other. Any of us breaks company protocol, boss is gonna hear about it from 6 different mouths. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
Well, I've got some training. I could take a look at you.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
You obviously need help.
That's kind of you to say, I suppose. But I don't need help. What I need is to understand my own folly.
What?
Company always tells us.
Oh my god.
Weak spirits
this place
lead
is
to weak
terrible.
bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder.
Oh my
Maybe I should have
goodness.
taken more pride in my work.
That is ridiculous. You can't blame yourself because you fell sick.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Listen, I've got some Adrena time.
You've got Adrena time? How? No, I don't want to know. Could be you stole it. Could be you're trying to test me. See if I'm gonna violate company policy.
No, I'm not here to test you.
I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
I must free these are my people. I must free these people. Pavarti, we must free these people. This is terrible. This person's just dead. Oh! I'm dying! Leave me alone! A medium-sized award typical of the kind given out at an annual company achievement banquet galaxy-wide. Corporation Service Award. Okay. Oh. Okay. Metal piece is used to transfer force from an expanding gas to a crankshaft. Sure. My goodness, people just die in here, man. There's a lot of dead people in there, Pavarti. Don't look. Yeah, I did not know that, Reaper. Oh!
Hey! That's against regulation!
I'm sorry!
What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry. Nothing at all.
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
Oh no, our reputation has changed. If enemies are hostile but your reputation isn't kill on sight, leaving for a few days will calm things down. I did not know that was going to be read. I'm so sorry. Dang, our relations with the bad people went down. I'm not going to steal their money. Okay, you're dead, though. So that's different. Just give me some privacy. Nah, I'm not gonna steal your pet pills. Okay. Alright, well.
Something's not right. Time to collect a fine bounty.
Oh! You were out here killing these sprats. Okay. Well, I'll take their hides. Alright. Hello, how's it going? This game is cool so far. I'm enjoying it. We haven't really got that far. I'm just kind of exploring this town. Is there anything else that we missed? We were in there. What's this? Wanted poster. Bertie Cotton. From the Spacer Choice Department of Retirement, a writ of execution effective immediately for Bert Cotton, former Vicar stationed in Edgewater Vicarage. No longer in good standing with Halcyon Branch Order of Scientific Inquiry, at large and dangerous. Wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, sedition, and unauthorized use of medical supplies. Okay. Interesting. Gillimaine Gil Antrim. I'm assuming we'll be seeing these people outside in the world. Hello, Icy Flame Dragon. You haven't been to a stream since XCOM 2 came out? That's been a little bit.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Constable Reyes.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing a promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
What? Well, if you need help with your marauders, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Okay. Well, I've got some questions.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Wow. Okay, does the name Phineas Wells mean... No, we're not going to bring up Phineas Wells to the constable here. Who do you work for, Spacer's Choice or Edgewater?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serves Spacer's Choice.
Well, shit. Okay, then. I've never found anything... Okay. I missed what she said. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serves Spacer's Choice. Okay, that sounds like slavery.
Careful, stranger. Talk like that comes dangerously close to sedition.
Okay. Well, who does Spacer's Choice answer to?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
So you're a bureaucrat.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me.
Okay.
The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it.
Very well. There was one other thing.
Something to report?
Maybe? No. Okay. So we need to hunt down some criminals. I wonder if can we put a bucket on your head? Let's maybe not use a terminal right in front of the constable.
I've been feeling pretty low.